Hello again, everyone. I am back again for another bag video, but today I'm going to be doing something a little different in that I'm going to be reviewing a couple of new bags from other small companies. So I have a sugar maple leaf bag here, and I also have acquired a new coastal hillbilly bag, which I've had several of those, so 5 I think. Anyways, I want to start with this sugar maple leaf bag because I haven't seen any reviews for her bags on YouTube yet, and they've really blown up in popularity recently with the Facebook groups, and her shop is just like always sold out. Excuse me. So this bag, I got very lucky with acquiring this bag. Like I said, her shop has been just continuously empty, and I think the reason for that is because she took a lot of custom orders, and I think what I've heard is she's booked out to like May or June, and she's not taking any more custom orders until she gets caught up, and she hasn't been putting any in her shop. So that's what's going on with that, in case you're curious. Now, I got really lucky, and a bag friend of mine through the Facebook group saw my in search of post for one of these bags, and she had this custom made. She knew it was on the way to her, and she reached out and said that she probably wasn't going to keep it because she has too many bags. We all do. But she graciously let me buy it from her. So this bag is brand new. It just had a little pit stop with my bag friend for like a day, and then she shipped it to me. So yeah, I got really, really lucky, and I am holding on to it for now. But this is the Cinnamon Harvest. Sorry, it's still just so dry, and working from home alone all day, I'm not used to talking, so when I do these videos my throat gets really dry. Anyways, this is the Cinnamon Harvest leather. It is different from any harvest leather that I've felt before. It feels thicker, squishier, and a little less shiny and glossy than the other harvest leathers I've had. It is a little bit more matte, but my lighting from my window over there is picking up and making it look shinier. It doesn't have a lot of pull up, but it does have a lot of variation, and there's some like texture from the creased areas. There's some really cool veining on this side. If it'll pick it up. So it's a really pretty hide. I was a little bit apprehensive about getting this one because I already have harvest leathers, and I like to collect leathers from various companies that are different from what I can get or what I have. So I was really happy that this is a very different harvest leather, and I love the way it feels. Like it feels squishy. It's really nice. I think that the owner of this brand does usually do more structured leathers. I've never seen her do like a Kodiak or really floppy leather. She usually does more structured. She does a lot of bags that are like 2 different leathers in one bag, which is really, really cool. She often does the 3 rivets. She'll do 2, and I think I've seen her do like 4 or 5 too, which is really unique, but she does 3 a lot of the time. Her bags just have a very signature, unique look to them, and they're really pretty. I think she usually does the hemmed edge as well, which is something I kind of want to try, but it seems like a lot of extra stitching, especially when you're doing hand stitching. But she does all hand stitching on her bags, so it's really cool. I've never seen her do an external pocket, but she always, as far as I've seen, does an internal pocket, and I have seen her do a double internal pocket where there's like 2 pockets on the same side. I just want to show the stitching on the inside really quick. The gussets aren't like perfectly even, I guess is the word I could use. like the space between the edge and the stitching isn't perfect. But she does take a generous border between the edge and stitching. She reinforces up here, which is probably because these hemmed edges are going to be more likely to want to pull apart, because all of that leather, you know, it doesn't want to bend in an unnatural way. So she reinforces that with a lot of stitching. So that's really nice. They seem really durable, really nice. It's thick. This bag in particular is like the perfect size. I really, really like it. It has Horween straps, which I've never tried Horween straps before. They're really, really soft, really nice. I really, really like these straps. I love all Horween leather that I've ever encountered though. So that was like a big factor for me getting this bag, is I wanted to feel those straps. Yeah, they're really nice. I love them. She does some bags with the bridle leather for straps as well, and they look really nice too. Yeah, I think that's everything about this bag. It does seem a little more rustic, I guess is the word. Like not everything is measured out super, super perfect, but this is a durable, rustic, amazing bag, and her prices are super reasonable. She did recently increase her prices because the cost of materials and shipping has just continued to increase every year. So I think that's really justified. But she didn't increase her prices very much. Her prices are super reasonable. They're around like, I don't know with the price increase, but they're around like 120 to 150 for a bag, depending on the details. I know if it has the two tones, that's extra sewing. Those are usually a little more. So it just depends on the bag, but her prices are really, really reasonable. But like I said, it's just a basic open tote design. I haven't carried it yet, but I might switch my stuff into it today actually. Although I'm not going anywhere for, I don't know when I'll leave the house again. Oh no, wait, I get to go to the post office tomorrow. Never mind. I'll take it to the post office tomorrow. And oh yeah, I think I forgot to mention, I've always seen her bags with the rustic side of the copper rivets out, or as some people call them, the nipple side. You can't unsee it now. But I really, really like that. Actually, that's how I prefer my copper rivets, is the rustic side out, but I don't do it very often because if I decide to sell that bag, I know it's not everyone's favorite. So, but I really like the way that they look. Anyways, I think that's everything. Oh, the only other thing I wanted to mention about this bag, being a little bit more rustic, is the first thing I noticed when it was sitting on my hook and I just kept looking at its gorgeousness, is that it's not perfectly square. I think you can see what I'm talking about, and it's not that I'm opposed to a rectangle bag. That's not where I'm going with it, but this side is, I think, 11 inches, and this side is 11 and a half inches. So it's a little bit not perfectly symmetrical. It doesn't bug me. I don't notice it when it's on my shoulder or anything, but I did notice it when it was just sitting there empty and I was looking at it. So it's not super noticeable. I don't remember the rest of the dimensions on this bag because I think all of her bags are like different sizes, but this bag is my perfect size. I really love it. I love the color of that leather. It's like a gorgeous honey, dark honey brown. Okay, I think that is everything on this bag. They are really well made. I understand the hype over them, especially at this price point. And if you see one go up on the buy, sell, trade group, snag it. They are really nice. So highly recommend it. And I'm holding on to her. Okay, the next one I want to go over is this new to me Coastal Hillbilly mid-size bucket with a zipper. I've had one of these bags before. It was in worn saddle and it had a zipper. So I've already shown a size comparison between this style and my ever favorite shoulder carry. So I've already done a comparison video on these two sizes, but I did sell the mid-size bucket and one saddle that I had because I try not to collect either the same style or the same leathers from different companies, just to kind of justify my collection a little bit more to myself. I try not to have any repeats. That being said, I do have 2 KMM totes. I was trying to sell the beige bison, but it hasn't been selling, and honestly I'm fine with that. I'll keep it. When the buy sell trade refreshes, I'm just gonna not put it up again. I'll keep it. I love it, so it's fine. Anyways, this bag is the Deep Run saddle, and you may be like, wait, I thought you said you don't collect 2 of the same types of leather. Indeed, I have sold this one. This one I haven't done a review on. You may have seen my review of the Outer Stitch Crossbody, and that was actually a different bag. So I'll go over this one in a second. This was a custom. So this, I think this might be an older batch of Deep Run because it has a lot of pull up, which is really, really pretty. I really love this leather. Her bags are a little bit heavy because these leathers are so thick and squishy and substantial, but they just feel so amazing. I love the pebbling. I love the pull up. I love the oily feel. Yeah, I am really in love with this bag. And at first I did not love the Deep Run color, but I think it looks so very classy. And this tassel was custom made for me. I got it a while ago in the Canyon Tan. Actually, I got it with the first crossbody bag that I had gotten. And I requested Canyon Tan because I wanted to try that. And I really want a bag of hers in Canyon Tan. And this bag only came with a shoulder strap, and then this long strap actually belongs to my shoulder carry bag, but I prefer a crossbody bag. So that's what it looks like. And I actually have all my stuff in here, and I actually carried this bag, which is crazy because I didn't think I would switch out of my veg tan. But I'm going to switch back to it. I keep thinking about it. So I might carry the sugar maple tomorrow to the post office and then go back into the veg tan. I just need to carry the new ones for a day, and then I'm like, okay, you're part of the family. But anyways, I've got all my stuff in there. I've got a medium KMM zip pouch, my wallet, my sunglasses, a card envelope, and then her bags don't have key keepers, like key leashes, so I just put my keys in the pocket. And then I've got this huge external pocket, so it works. I really like a zipper closure. They're my favorite, but the way that the zipper is on this side, it doesn't open very far. It does kind of make it feel a little bit difficult to get in on this side of the bag. It feels like it has a little bit of a structure, but it opens wide enough to get everything pretty easily. So it doesn't bug me. I'm able to grab my wallet just fine. Yeah, okay. I think that's everything. I just wanted to show this new to me, really pretty bag. If you don't have the mid-size bucket, I highly recommend it. I haven't tried her new small Hillbilly design, and she has a new item drop coming out on March 18th. So I think she has a couple of new designs, which is really cool. So this little bag, I actually haven't done a review on. So this is, it looks just like the Outer Stitch Crossbody that I had already done a review on. However, that bag was still a little bit small for me. This one smells really good. So I reached out to Robin and I told her I love this design. I love the look of this bag, but it's still a little small for me. And if it could be a little larger, that would be amazing. I was just kind of letting her know, like for future items that, you know, if you made a bigger zippered crossbody, that'd be really cool. I did not intend for her to reply and say, send it back, tell me what dimensions you want, and I'll make it. I was blown away when she said that, and so I did. I shipped it back, and she made this one custom for me to the dimensions that I specifically requested. I think it's, let's see, it's 13 inches wide by 9 inches tall and 3 inches deep. So she custom made this for me. It was so cool of her to do that. I really wasn't expecting it. So I felt a little bit bad that I did sell this one because it was custom. But anyways, I hadn't done a review on it yet because she asked me not to, because it was like right before Christmas and she was already getting a ton of custom requests and she wasn't taking any customs. So she asked me not to because she didn't want to potentially get more custom requests that she would have to deny. But the reason I am doing the video on this now is because her new shop update on the 18th of March, be sure to watch her website. She is launching, I believe, a new bag. It is a zippered crossbody. It is very similar to this size. It doesn't look like this. It looks a little different. I don't know what colors they're going to be available or anything like that, but I know it's similar in size. So you don't need to ask her for a custom because she's already dropping a bag very similar to the dimensions of this one with a zipper, I believe. So that's why I felt like I could go ahead and do this. Also mentioning she's not taking custom orders as far as I know. I think you can ask for certain customizations on some of the bags. Like I know the new small Hillbilly, you can request the longer handles or hinged handles like the shoulder carry has. But I don't know if she's taking like super customs, just little customizations. Anyways, that is why I'm doing the video for this one now. And it is also sold. I still am a little bit sad that I sold it, but the 3-inch depth is just a little bit too narrow for me. I know I carry too much stuff. My stuff does technically fit in this bag, but it's just a little tight, and I feel like I've downsized as much as I can. I am probably just need to admit to myself that I don't need to carry everything, including the kitchen sink, but I can't not do it. Plus I love having extra room in my bag because I acquire things whenever I'm running errands. I always pick up candy, bottles of water I need to throw in there, cookies, usually sweets. Yes, it's true. But yeah, I do acquire things when I'm running errands, and I like to have enough space in my bag to throw them in there. So yeah, I think that's everything. I think I've gone over all the bags. I can show this one on the body real quick because I'm sure the amazing lady who bought this bag from me wants to see it. I sent her a picture, but this might help, and it might give a good reference for the new bag with very similar dimensions that Robin is releasing on the 18th. So it is a great size. I do love this bag. And maybe her new one will be a little more depth, and maybe I'll get her new one in the Canyon Tan. So yeah, it doesn't feel too big to carry it like that. It would also feel really good to carry it as a little shoulder bag. Like that would be super cute. I thought about carrying it like that actually, but I think I carried this bag like once, and that's how I knew it could go find a new home. Yeah, I think that is officially everything that I needed to go over. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I don't have any more new bags coming, But as you can see, I have way too much leather. So I am going to be making a ton of new bags really soon. I'm actually having a hard time keeping up, but I'm doing my best. It is just my evening hobby, second small business, but I'm still treating it as a hobby because my main day job needs to remain my focus, but that's also another small business that I run. So I do one small business in the day during like daylight hours, and then I work on my bags in the evening and on my days off. And it's been a little crazy. I definitely need a vacation soon, but I've been enjoying making the bags so much. So I'm happy, and I just thank you guys so much. Everyone who's bought a bag from me, who watches my videos, I really appreciate it. You guys, I wouldn't be able to do this without you. So anyways, have a great day. Feel free to subscribe. I'll link my shop and all my stuff down below if you want to look. And if not, that's cool too. Just have a great day. Thank you guys. Bye.